Looking to diversify your investment portfolio? Unsure about making a life-changing move to the U.S.? Look no further. Let's dive into the world of navigating the EB-5 visa as we uncover strategies to ensure a smooth process for your journey and towards a brighter future. Welcome to Direct U.S. Immigration's channel, where you get direct access to our most up-to-date immigration and global mobility space. I'm an immigration attorney with almost a decade's worth of experience, and today we're going to talk about the EB-5 visa. Stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Maitreya Brown, and I'm a U.S. immigration attorney based in Washington, D.C. I'm also the principal attorney at Direct U.S. Immigration, where we work with clients in all 50 states and around the world. Before we start, click on the like and subscribe button to follow our Immigration Hub to get the latest immigration information that could be vital to your case. Initiating a life-changing move to the United States through the EB-5 visa investment involves more than just capital. It necessitates a comprehensive understanding of the process to successfully relocate and grow within the America's multifaceted business landscape. The intricacies of the EB-5 visa often leave potential investors baffled. From financial thresholds to application durations, each step is laced with questions, both complex and straightforward. Here, we break down some of the most pressing inquiries investors have about the EB-5 visa to demystify the path and enlighten those looking to secure their American dream. The EB-5 Immigrant Investor Program, created by the U.S. Congress in 1990, provides a pathway to permanent residency in the U.S. for foreign nationals who invest in a new commercial enterprise that will benefit the American economy and create or preserve at least 10 full-time jobs. A basic prerequisite for the EB-5 visa is a significant financial investment in a new commercial enterprise. Specifically, $1.05 million is required, or $800,000 if the investment is in a targeted unemployment area or rural area. The sum must be traceable to a lawful source and typically requires several years to mature before the investor can expect to obtain a permanent resident card. The EB-5 visa process is comprehensive. With thorough research, the right guidance and dedication, which includes the necessary business investment and the creation of at least 10 full-time jobs for American workers, the path to an EB-5 visa can be navigated. Investing in a successful and authorized EB-5 project is key to the application's success. An investment of $800,000 can be sufficient if the funds are directed towards a new commercial enterprise that fulfills the requirements for a targeted unemployment area. This low-cost option was designated to encourage investment and job creation in areas with greater economic needs. However, it's crucial to meticulously research and vet such projects to ensure they meet EB-5 program standards. Now, a lawful source of funds for EB-5 investment could include business earnings, real estate proceeds, dividends, or any other lawful means. The funds must be documented exhaustively to demonstrate their legality and traceability over time. The primary job creation requirement for the EB-5 is to create and maintain at least 10 full-time jobs within a 2-year period. Jobs that are directly created by the new enterprise, as well as those associated with the enterprise through funding, are counted towards that requirement. Now, a business plan serves as a strategic roadmap for the enterprise's development and must be comprehensive, including details on how the investment will meet financial and job growth requirements. It's a vital component of an investor's EB-5 application, ensuring USCIS that the enterprise has a viable business model. Now, the EB-5 Reform and Integrity Act of 2022 ushered in a significant change to the EB-5 program, including the previously mentioned minimum investment thresholds, reauthorization of the Regional Center Program, provisions to ensure timely processing of applications, and more stringent oversight to prevent fraud. Now, an EB-5 investment can be funded through loans or gifts, but the fund's lawful source must also be clearly demonstrated. Gifts typically come with extra documentation to showcase the gifter's legitimate sources, as well as the transfer of the funds to the investor. The EB-5 investor's immediate family, which includes their spouse and unmarried children under the age of 21, can receive conditional green cards under the same application as the investor. This provides a pathway for the entire family to live and work in the United States. The EB-5 application process is multi-phased, and the timeline can vary based on factors such as application processing times, the project's ongoing compliance, and the investor's country of origin. If the application is approved, the investor and their immediate family would initially receive a conditional green card, which after 2 years can be uplifted to a permanent 10-year green card, which is that permanent resident status following further verification and application. Typically, the entire process can take many years from when you file your I-526 petition to when you receive your conditional green card. Now, a regional center is an entity designated by the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services that sponsors capital investment projects for investors seeking immigration benefits. The key difference from a direct EB-5 project is that the regional center can pool multiple investors' capital into a single project. Now, your investment must be made in a commercial enterprise within the United States that benefits the U.S. economy. The enterprise can be a newly formed business or an existing business that may or may not need to be significantly restructured. Now, there are no specific industries that you must invest in order to qualify for the EB-5 visa. Your investment can be in any industry as long as it meets the job creation and economic impact requirements set by the EB-5 program. Now, in order to verify that your EB-5 investment meets the program requirements, investors must provide substantial and detailed documentation to show their investment meets the program's requirements, including business plans, financial records, and evidence of job creation. Now, after your I-526 petition is approved, you can either apply for conditional permanent residency in the U.S., or if you are abroad, you can apply for that immigrant visa through the Department of State. Now, once your process is approved, you can live anywhere in the U.S. and you are not required to live in the same city or state where you made your EB-5 investment. Now, let's talk about what happens after the 2-year conditional period of your green card. Now, you must file Form I-829 to remove the conditions on your permanent resident status within 90 days before your conditional resident status expires. This involves proving that your investment met all the requirements, specifically creating or preserving the required number of jobs. Now, the approval rate for I-829 petitions historically has been quite high, assuming that the investor can provide the necessary evidence to demonstrate their investment's compliance with the EB-5 requirements. Now, let's talk about the EB-5 visa's tax implications. So, while tax situations can vary widely, permanent residents of the U.S., including EB-5 visa holders, are generally subject to U.S. taxation on their worldwide income. EB-5 investors need to consult with a tax professional to understand their tax obligations. Navigating the EB-5 visa process can be a complex and time-consuming endeavor, but with a clear understanding of the requirements and a strategic approach, it can lead to permanent residency in the U.S. Whether you choose to invest directly or through a regional center, thorough research and the right professional guidance can greatly improve your chances of a successful EB-5 visa application. Now, if you have any questions, we would be happy to review your case, guide you through the necessary legal procedures, and answer any questions you may have regarding your application. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check out the caption below this video. We've got questionnaires for different types of visas so that we can help you determine which visa is most appropriate for you. And if you're traveling soon, we also have a list of some of my travel favorites. I hope you found this video helpful. Subscribe if this content or information helps you in any way. Comment below if you want me to talk about something in specific, and share this resource widely because you never know who needs answers to these questions. Additionally, if you have any specific questions about this video as they pertain to your unique circumstances, please schedule a consultation with us, also at the link below, and I'll see you in the next video.